Hey, it's Matt, your average gamer, and this is the base build for the Lightning. Now, I had one of these videos on the base build from a long time ago, from like 3 months ago, and I decided I wanted to do an update on this build. And yes, we took both those out. We're on max scaling, by the way, at this point, Journey 8, and this build is phenomenal. Now, I did the more complicated version of the Lightning build. Like I said, the Power Lightning build was done probably around 3 months ago. So for people that don't want to do all that crazy procking, the low health procking, the poison pots, all that stuff, but still do a ton of damage with what I think is Elden Ring's #1 PvE build, Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike and Power Lightning build, and I'm going to show you guys everything on how to do this, the simpler way, the easier way, in case you're having a hard time with the other build, and also if you just want to rock an awesome lightning build while keeping all of your HP as well, because that's really important here. That's the #1 thing here. We're keeping all of our HP. We're able to endure a little bit longer of a battle. We do a little bit less damage without the ridiculous amount of procs, but we're still doing a ton of damage. As you can tell here, I wanted to show the range Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike has. It has fantastic range. I do get hit here when I trade with him, but it does phenomenal damage. This is, like I said, probably the best incantation in the game. A lot of people will tell you it's inconsistent, it misses all the time, this and that. Honestly, 90% of the time it's going to hit, and it's going to hit hard. And this is the Power Lightning build version of it. This is the base build. This is how I started out with this build, and it's a really great way to start. It's a really great way to use this build, utilize this build, be able to dominate the game while also not having to go through a ton of that crazy procking stuff and still manage to dish out tons and tons of damage in PvE, because that's what this is capable of. So I went all the way to Elden Beast at the end here, but unfortunately for me, Elden Beast decided this time that he was going to run a lot. It ended up being like 5 minutes. I tried to make most of my build videos around 5 minutes, so I only showed the end of it. I think he took 3 or 4 casts. I threw out a summon there just in case. Radagon took, I think, 2 or 3 casts. A little bit different than my norm, where we're proccing and getting a ton of damage, but we did do massive damage. The first hit, I think, was 13,000, and then he ran for like ever, which was a little bit frustrating. So for the equipment, we have the Gravelstone Seal, the Jellyfish Shield, the Black Dumpling or Mushroom Crown if we need it, but we're really just procking the Black Dumpling, the Dragoncrest Talisman, the Lightning Scorpion Charm, Ritual Swords Talisman, the Godfrey Icon, and the Lightning Tear. And then we do have the Fetid Pots and Boluses in case we want to swap the Dragoncrest for the Kindred of Rot, but typically we're not poison procking for this for the most part. This is a simple lightning build that you can run around by using things like Golden Vow, the Jellyfish Shield, and Hellish Abribri, which now last 40 seconds, and that's so much better for us in regards to this build. That 40 seconds compared to 20 is excellent. That was a huge thing in patch 1.07 for this build. Fantastic. It actually lasts longer than the Jellyfish Shield. So those are my 150 stats. I'm going to attach another build video, my last one, that you can do with the same exact stats. I'm also going to attach the harder version of this and the popular build on my channel, and that's the one-shot lightning build, which is absolutely awesome. I'm going to attach both those videos in the description below, so be sure to check those out. So for mob control here, I typically use Ancient Dragon Lightning Spear. You get that from the same Ancient Dragon prayer book that you get in Farum Azula. Take that to the Turtle or Corrin, and you can get both these. This is a really good incant for mob control. It works fine for me. I'm on Journey 8 here, does wonders. By the way, if you're not subbed to my channel and you're still up to this point watching this video and enjoying this, definitely sub to my channel. There's a ton of great builds on there, and it's been awesome. It's a growing community for Elden Ring. Definitely hit that subscribe button, and let's keep growing it, keep making awesome build videos, awesome Elden Ring videos. It's going to be a lot of fun. So with field bosses here, they're really easy to deal with Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike. As you can tell, we can do a ton of damage, and I'm going to put everything in the description below. I went for the one-shot on the Magma Worm here. I kind of ran out of bosses since I was towards the end of the game and didn't want to restart yet, But yeah, if you back up from the magma worms, typically they're mostly one-shot with either build because they're so large. But anyways, if you thought this was cool, definitely hit that sub button. There's a ton of great builds on my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys there.